Dad! Sorry. Yeah, not possible.
Let's hit the road.
Whoa, sorry.
Save the Atlas!
Nope. Yeah, sorry, buddy. Creepers! Yeah.
30 seconds left to go. All hands, Atlas under attack!
What it is, Def?
Yo, War.
What's up, money? What you been up to?
Shit, bro. I'm just working, bro. This is like my third time playing Save the World this season.
Damn. Yeah, I seen you on the other day, one time and shit. And I know you came in one time and I got off.
Yeah, I know. I still be getting on latest fucking shit. But you know, when I see you playing, that's when I usually try to jump on and shit.
Cool, we got trap durability. I definitely needed that one.
What's up with the Storm King? What's up with that shit? You've done it?
Yeah.
You beat it?
Yeah, about 6 times.
What weapon you got? Damn.
Well, that's helping people. You know, they help me, I help them and shit. So.
No, I know. Which weapon they gave you?
I got the fist, the stab fist, and they would drop meteors and shit, and the motherfucking launcher.
Damn. So you got everything, pretty much.
No, I need
I heard the pistol is lit.
Yeah, motherfucker, nothing but headshots, homing missiles.
That's what I heard. I jumped on the first time I played it, and I died like in 1 minute, and I was like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, it's
That's when I realized somebody told me you needed the launcher or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, if it helps if you got 2 people in there with the launcher. But you can do it. We doing it. It can be done. You just gotta be on when we got like when end bases on or what's his name? Spiritual Messiah's on. He'll we all know how we play.
Yeah.
So we got a groove. The hardest thing is getting up to the thing and breaking the horns. It's always 4th horn. The first horn is 4 tiles high. The third horn is 3 tiles.
Okay.
And you gotta have a certain build. And you know, motherfucker fall on one side, you gotta hurry up, get up there. And you know, like I said, it's certain builds you gotta use. You gotta have 1 soldier. We may not have to have 1 soldier if we all got the fucking if 3 of us have the melee weapons, you probably won't need a soldier. It helps because you do the war cry, and then it intensifies the fucking attack speed and damage. And you run with Banshee, Special Forces Banshee, or well, Special Forces Banshee, and it's another dude, Special Forces, with the little hockey mask on. They the same motherfucker because they give you 23.5 for attack, and I think 20 something for attack speed. So that, and then you have to have 3 links because you do the motherfucking kunai storm, and she get 140% damage while she's floating.
What is that when you shoot the weak point or something?
No, yeah, when you're shooting a weak point, if you do kunai storm, you get that extra added bonus.
Got it.
Towards hitting it when you're using a you know, regular weapon or whatever. So, and you got to clear you got to have one motherfucker clearing the enemies on the ground because they're gonna get you. Everybody needs, like, usually motherfuckers with the launcher or launchers focus on the boss, breaking the crystals, and the other motherfuckers focus on the mini boss that comes out. And you got like 10 minutes to beat it. And so you got one motherfucker, he's shooting the crystals. Like if N-Base in there, he'll get the crystals, he's down, he know how to do it. And then the rest of us just keep it clear, and then we get up there and get up to the motherfucking, get up to the horn, break the horn, come back down. You gotta break 5, get the first horn, break 5, get the second horn, and then you massacre his ass, and then you get it. But there is a mission you have to do before you can go in there and do it. Because Pee-wee was doing
too many bosses, right?
It might be too many bosses, and the next time it's a storm chest, or it may be a storm chest first, and then the too many bosses. You have to do those first.
I know. Right now I have eliminate too many bosses at a 140 plus zone. I already got one of them, so I pretty much need one more.
Yeah, get one more of those, and then you'll have ones they call Rickenside or some shit, R-I-C-E, some fucking word, I don't know. That's how you know you got it. You check on it and say kill a Mythic Storm King. So if you don't have a mission that tells you to kill a Mythic Storm King, going in there is just going to be practice. Like I said, we beat the motherfucking Pee-wee didn't have the mission. because he didn't
Right.
go do
No,
the
I know.
shit. So, but yeah, I mean, I've done it like 50 times,
Damn.
and I was just doing no random because it was like, well, I can't get no group, and they was trying to get on Discord or like tic-tacking them. If you can get in their queue, they'll carry motherfuckers through and get it for them and shit. Or help you get it. But we got a little
Yeah,
group.
they charging $5-10 on Game Flip for that
Yeah,
shit.
game flip is, but not
Look
tic-tacking
who
them
wants
doing
to
it for
play
free.
with me now. You bailed on me deaf last time. What happened to you?
No, I had to get to the bottom of the Storm King, so I joined the party, and then I went to bed after that. Because
Sound made up, but okay.
no, we was trying to do it, but I realized you got to do the 2 mini bosses before they give you the gun and shit.
Yeah, I did it. So what's up? We trying to do it, or y'all doing something else?
I can't do it tonight. It's 3 in the morning.
Well, I was just talking to Warpath about it because he's done it, so I was trying to get to the bottom of it. I figured you wanted to hear it, unless you got it down packed already.
Nah, I already looked at a whole bunch of YouTube videos, figured out what I need, set up my builds, got the guns I need. I did everything I needed to do. So I've been just trying it with randoms. If y'all not gonna try to run it now, I'm gonna just go run it solo then.
Yeah, definitely.
You know you gotta do the mythic one.
Yeah, I know. I unlocked it already. I killed the 2 mini bosses at 140. I did that. I did all of that. I got my ninja, the links. I got the whole subclass set up. Let's see. Yep, I set up my whole loadout. How to do it? Said on YouTube to do it. So, go ahead.
And it just all takes practice. That's all. Your group,
Yeah.
your group getting the groove, and then you know how to do it. The main thing is don't build over a motherfucker. It always happens. So if you can help it, follow one motherfucker that's building. Figure out who's the best builder, and when you get to that 4th crystal, y'all try to get in the same kind of area. Don't get too close because that motherfucker mouth brass will kill everybody. But you try to like eliminate as many. I mean, they try to have it so you can connect, so you got more platforms to hold the stability of the shit when you go up there. So if they break one, you're still connected to something else. But you just want to be careful not to build over a motherfucker, because it happens a lot. You get them BR builders in there and they just fucking build everywhere, and they lock you out. And then
Yeah.
it's a shit show after that. So just
Yeah, I
coordinate your
understand.
shit, man. Yeah, coordinate your shit. Another thing, when the meteors are coming from the sky, if you're up 3 tiles, they don't hit you, because they home in the closer you are to the ground. But the higher, the further up you are, the less likely they are to hit you.
Damn. That's pretty
So
good
I've
to
seen
know.
motherfuckers like they build. If you got 3 motherfuckers building, and then they connect all their shit together. That way, if one of the husks break the shit, it won't all come down. He's gonna spin and break your shit anyway. So you need hella mats.
Yeah, I got that covered. I got mats in my storage, all of that.
Hella mats, hella mo. You gonna go through fucking energy ammo like it ain't no joke. Fucking
Yeah.
batteries and all that shit, man. It's before I even knew that they use batteries for the thing. Now I ran out of batteries, so it's a lot of shit. Batteries, ammo, the guns. Because even though now the rocket launchers take ammo, as much as you shooting it, the motherfucker still wear out. Santa's Helpers works. I think we had 3 crit and 1 crit damage. I mean 1 crit rating and 3 crit damages. That shit works. The deatomizer, if they hit the crystals, you got to be close. Otherwise, it ain't gonna do anything. But it's the motherfucking the mouth breathers, them fucking bees, and them cowboy bobs. You gotta get them motherfuckers out of there, because if you don't, motherfuckers will spend time picking them up, and if you ain't got no communication, and motherfucker break that 5th crystal, and you over there picking somebody up, it's game over.
Yeah, that's what happened in like one of them I was playing with. And what if you
Yeah.
don't break the horn, you automatically die, right?
Yup, automatic.
Yeah.
Just he bring the storm in, and that's it. So if you get the 4th crystal and it's a boss up, make sure you kill the boss first, then go get that motherfucking crystal. Then break the crystal, then go up. Like I said, if you got one, you gotta have yeah, mini boss. Okay. You gotta have if you have one motherfucker focusing on the crystals, and all the rest of them focus on clearing and all that shit, you'll do a real good job. It's when everybody's trying to blow the crystal up, and then those ads start adding up, the shit gets hectic. But like I said, once you get the groove and the group you're in, try to keep the same group. Because when you jump group to group, then you got to readjust, and you'll get close and get shitty. Because many times I got to that second horn and we didn't break it, and then you got to go do it all again. And and when you build, make sure you got arches instead of walls. When you get into the little waiting area, set up your shit so it's arches, and then handle your business. Like I said, once you get in there and you start doing it and you get the repetition of it, it's not hard. It's just having the right, when you don't have any of the mythic weapons, it's just all about, I mean, it has to be, yes. It's harder, but it's all about luck, because the motherfucker have crystal showing his back and y'all in front of him. You do shit like that, or that motherfucker fall and you on one side and he fall all the way to the other, they'll cheat on you quickly.
What's the trick with the water? Is there a trick or not?
Build.
Okay.
You got, I mean, the dude with the, yeah, it's hard for me to do because when I'm with the soldier, I ain't a builder like that. So you got to build that cone and jump off the cone and build the wall, build the floor, and then get up. But then when the mini boss come, motherfucker go underneath your build. So then you got to get down there. Another thing.
That was another problem.
Everybody with their turrets, make sure you only throw the turrets when you're on the ground. You throw them up in the air and you're on the platform, they're not going to shoot through the rocks. Your platform. So make sure if you throw your turrets, you're on the ground, and you should be able to throw your turrets 3 times. The first time the boss come out, the mini boss, everybody throw their turrets. Then you should get to the 4th or 5th crystal, break that motherfucker, and then you one turret usually comes back. Throw that joint up. So you got 4 turrets up. So it's helping y'all get rid of the ads. And then when you break the 5th crystal, you should have either 1 turret or 2 turrets on that last. You only be able to throw it up 3 times. It takes like 2.5 minutes for the motherfuckers to come back. So you use them. Do not use anything that you got in your arsenal. You want the turrets and you want the adrenaline rush. And you only want to use the adrenaline rush when you got to pick motherfuckers up. Try not to use it and pick people up regularly. But if you got 2 or 3 motherfuckers down, boom, hit that adrenaline rush and turn.
Damn, I gotta get this last mini boss done because that shit sounds fun.
Yeah, until you run out, you burn through your mats.
Yeah, you gotta have some mats in your storage, like.
No, I got some mats and shit, but I wanna, cause those guns are fucking pretty cool, man.
Yeah, you damn sure want to get it before Wednesday, before the reset.
I've been trying to get him to play it, but he bailed on me the other day. I was like, yo.
Yo, I didn't even know that I needed to kill 2 mini bosses.
I looked it up, like when you left, like how to beat them, and then they said finish that quest, and then they said you want to use either Link's, the ninja or the soldier for war cry. Certain soldiers though, not every soldier.
Special Forces Banshee, the Special Forces one.
Right.
Because it's a black girl, and it's a black girl. And if you didn't buy the super, the founders pack or whether you don't have the other guy, but there's 2 of them.
Yeah, they also had like a bunny dude you could use, the pink bunny. They had
that's
him.
a sniper.
Yeah, they say you can use him, and then they got like this class where you gotta use I'll tell you right now. They said blast from the past, and then you gotta have like the dinosaurs on them. And then like the ice queen and shit. Yeah,
they say the ice queen broken. She's supposed to get 14% for anything because it's only supposed to be for frozen enemies. But they say, Right. But we tried it and we really didn't notice any difference, so we took it out. We ran with I should say what my build is Because we ran with the with 2 armors at one point, and then as you get used to it and survivability, then you can take one of them out.
Got you.
Well, actually, I still got 2. I got Serene Hyde and Might In. That's to help with my bundle bus. And then we got Bomb Suit in also, and Survivalist and Hardware Crit Rating. Because you gotta use the surround pound.
Yeah.
So yeah, we ran with 2, and you notice the difference when you got those 2 armor motherfuckers in there. Because one gives you 33 and the other one gives you 22. And instead of using Suri and Might, you might want to use the ninja chick, Suri and whatever the fuck it's called. Because she gives you that buff towards your melee. That's the main...
The claws, yeah. I've been using her too.
That's the main thing you want to focus on until you get your first weapon. Because by the time you get your first weapon, you pretty much know what you gotta do. And
right.
and if you get the melee weapon, then you don't really need the added melee shit. Because you can run with the girl that gives you the what's her name? That runs with the explosions. Give you 17% for explosions. It's a few other. It's a few builds.
Which girl is that give you that explosion?
She is Demolish Penny.
Oh, okay.
She gives you 17% towards launcher damage. But the main thing is them crystals. You want to get them crystals. One person is supposed to be focused on the crystals. And if you got a dude that's got the special forces or whoever playing with the war cry, you can pop that, like when you first start battling, you know, motherfuckers try to save it for the horn. And
right.
you can just use it when you use the horn. But I say, why waste something that you can use? Because it comes back in a minute. I think it's a minute. It's like 1:20 or something like that. So it's going to take you a minute to kill 5 crystals. So if you go ahead and throw War Cry when you start battling, that'll give everybody that boost anyway off the top. Then by the time you break the crystal and you get up there, it should already be back. Like I said, you just got to time it. Because I played with the soldier and I played with Lynx. So, you know, and I tell them, I'm popping War Cry. You know, especially like I said, it's all about communication too. Because we had a guy that couldn't speak English and he didn't have no mic. And he was shooting the crystals and somebody went down and he broke the 5th crystal. And we was over there trying to pick the motherfucker up and the king fell the other way.
Yo.
So.
And I'm guessing it was just game over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yo, is there a challenge after the 2 mini bosses?
There's a who?
No, after that, it's just kill the king, the Storm King. That's it. Finish.
How do you unlock the Mythic Storm King?
That's how you do it. You gotta kill those minis.
Yeah, you gotta do the mission. Once you do the mission, or whatever it is, it's either 2 mini bosses or 140 storm chest in a successful mission. So you can't run in there, do the storm chest, and leave. It don't work. I tried it. You gotta actually beat the mission.
Yeah, but they changed it this week. Like he gotta do it. Only thing he gotta do is kill 2 mini bosses and he'll be done.
Yeah. No, the next one he get though might be that storm chest. Cause mine, the first one I had was a mini bosses, and the second one was a storm chest.
I didn't get
switches
that.
up. Yeah. Now you get it next time when you get your weapon. The next one you get it will probably be storm chest.
Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah, probably the next one after that. Got you.
Alright, I'm gonna go take care of the mini boss then, I guess. You still playing War, or are you done?
Nah, I'm done, man. It's almost 3:30. I don't want to stay up too late. Next time I know the sun will be coming up, and I'll be looking crazy trying to go to work tomorrow.
No, I feel you.
But I mean, I'll be on tomorrow, and after Thursday, I'll be off for a month. So
okay,
we can definitely get down and get on this shit and bang that joints out.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Cause I need some more weapons. Goddamn it.
I got you.
Alright, well I'm gonna go make a few attempt runs, and Def, you hit me up when you finish your mini bosses.
Yeah, I got you. You play that dungeon shit?
Yeah, you need to be doing that.
No, that shit is hard as fuck.
Only thing it only gives you is candy. Like, I don't really need.
No,
I got
because
everything I need.
Yeah, but
because
in this
we were
joint,
trying to do that because there was 2 mini bosses in there in the 140 one, but that shit was too hard. I gave up.
you want the bill for it? We ran 3 bills yesterday, and that shit was easy as fuck.
Wait, is 140 bosses in the 140 zone for the dungeons?
Yeah, if you go in the grotto, it's like 2 or 3 of them.
And
But that shit
if you
is
don't beat them,
crazy.
y'all all die or something?
Yeah, you can all die. No,
You
you
can
just
revive yourself when
Yeah.
you turn into the ghost and shit.
like you say that revive for if 3 people go down, that one person go and hit that switch and everybody will come up, but you got to make sure you save it. But we ran with we ran
shit
with
is rough.
bomb suit as the main on one run because he gives you we ran blast from the past with Syrian claws and I ran with focus. Did I run with focus? No, because she's a dinosaur. I ran with her because right now I got the build where I got prehistoric Izza as the main, but there's prehistoric Izza as the main. You run with Syrian claws, and I ran with focus to get me energy coming in, and then I had unearthly threat, the new soldier, the swamp knight.
Oh yeah, I ain't get him yet.
Man, you should get him 42%
How
towards.
do you get him?
You got to play them dungeons. Y'all need to get on that.
Oh.
You got to do 2 crypt missions. You got to do crypt once, then you get the next mission where you got to do 2 of them, and you get that, and then you need to do 2 grottos because you get Mer Monster Ken, and he increases your melee damage by 44% based on the percentage of your missing health. And then that also chick that's in the quest shit, what's her damn name? Arlene Izza, the fucking Frankenstein chick.
Yeah.
She got monster smash, and she increases life leech with melee attacks and Goron Constructor for 15% base percentage of your missing health. So like this build I got has got all those new people in it. So I do 44% towards the, yeah. So you run with the Syrian hide. She gives you 100 shield when 100 armor when you don't have a shield. So you run blast with the pass. You run 100 shield. And you got the Syrian claws to help. You can also throw in Jonesy to help with the gun, but the whole time you want to just be meleeing because everything I got in here is melee.
Right.
And then I got Unearthly Threat, which gives me 42% towards killing Mist Monsters. Because I had one Mist Monster and I was shooting it in the head and the motherfucker was frozen. And I just kept hitting him. And they was like, damn, how's his health going down so fast? I was like, that Unearthly Threat. And we killed that shit because we did the 140s last night. Running these 2 builds, and then you put in Mer Monster because it's melee. The Unearthly Threat is for melee or weapons, and then the Monster Smash is for melee. So the whole time you meleeing motherfuckers, you're getting energy back. And one dude took out Earthly Threat and he put in Survivalist. So when you throw your turrets up and you meleeing, you're getting health from all that. Or you can run Bomb Suit Kyle, Blast from the Past, and then you put Syrian Hide in there because you run with the Blast from the Past. So you put old girl in with the claws, Syrian claws. You put in Syrian Hide for the extra health. I mean for the extra armor, and then Mermaster Ken, Izza, and whoever else. And then you just run through. We ran through. 2 of us had the hide, and 2 of us had a bomb suit just to see, because we wanted to see which one was better. And we was in there wrecking shop.
So which one was better between both of those?
They both the same.
Both the same.
Because dude give you 100 with no shields, and then I don't have another thing in here with shields. So I run with the 100. Well, no, you get the extra. It's the diminishing return if you got too many, too much armor. It's supposed to be diminishing return the higher you go. So that's why I tried this one. But old boy that brought us the builds, he ran with bomb suit and he was in there murking them. Because he had a survivalist in there and the monster smash. So like I said, when he threw up his turrets, like when I threw up my turrets, I wasn't getting any health back. It was only straight melee. But with his build, he had with turret damage, or turret kills, and melee, he was getting all that health.
Dang.
So we just ran in there and we just bashed them motherfuckers. You didn't have to do nothing but just make sure you watch your health stay alive. And like I said, Grotto's the one with the 2 or 3 mini bosses at the end. It was easy, man. Considering how hard it was when I ran through.
I tried it that night,
yeah.
But it was, I don't know, I guess because it was my first time, it was just confusing, man.
That's right, I got you on my joint. Hold up, man. I'll send you. You have to do, that's more work.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, when you run this shit, I'm gonna do the other build too. When you run this shit, you'll be like, damn, that was pretty fucking easy. Like we ran back to back with no issues.
Bro, see, like I don't got the 4 Nightmares characters.
The who?
The 4 Nightmares characters?
Yeah, you need to do that, because that shit leaves in 2 days. You need to get that. After you get your 140 bosses, I'm gonna send you this other build, but once you get your 140 bosses, man, you need to jump in them dungeons. And you gives you candy, but these llamas, they say that these are the only llamas that come out that actually give you legendary survivors. So I got like I got 38,000 candies.
I don't really need survivors, so.
Oh well, I'm trying to get trap damage and then trap durability on every.
I got you. That's different.
Yeah, that's like the strongest builds you could actually run.
Yeah.
That's
actually a good idea now that I think about it. Just straight trap damage. Easy.
Let me see. It's 2 of them you can't run that way because you got those 2 mythic survivors. One's ability, and I think the other chick is health. So those like the only 2 you can't. And those and then what was I gonna put there? Oh, Survivalist Jonesy. And this the 3rd build. Yeah, the one that takes like 15, and make sure you read it because it tells you where you can get it. Yeah.
I'm gonna be in the little paddles, the boat paddles.
Yeah, that's in a regular mission. So you want to get those because those heroes are real valuable in any build.
Fuck.
And that's your share it with your man because that's the those the 4 builds that'll get you through 140 with no issue. And I mean, if you got bomb suit and you got Izza.
I need do I have the dinosaur lady? Hold up. Do I have her?
Because I mean, you can use Monster Smash. What is it? What is she called again? Arlene Izza. as your main. But the only thing she does is if she get hit, she sends out phantasms. That's our only extra perk to it. She's 15% whether you have her in your support or you have her as your main. Oh, but actually, based on your percentage of missing health, melee and going constructor eliminations have a 50% chance of conjuring phantasms and dealing 62 base energy, 1.5 half tile radius for 1.5 second cooldown. So that's not the only thing, but you can't use her as a main if you don't have one of the other ones. Because she'll have the life leech, and then you can throw Jonesy in your joint and then still be effective. It may take a little bit longer, but all you gotta do is watch your health. Like I said, man, we ran it yesterday, and two of us had one build, two of us had the other, and we mopped that shit with no issue.
Alright, well.
But yeah, you got 2 days to do that.
I got some.
That Four Nightmare shit. Get that shit done, homie.
I might as well hit that up first. Fuck, cause I'm looking at my shit and I mean, yeah, the dungeons on they give you candy, but they also give you reperk, legendary. Yeah, oh, I do have Luna actually. I got her in the book.
Luna.
Okay. The black dinosaur lady.
Oh yeah, you need to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because you're gonna need her for to do the Storm King anyway.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I'm gonna take care of the Four Nightmares first and get all the characters out.
And then, like, when I get back on and you still need it, and the dungeons are still there, I'll run them with you. Like I said, that's easy motherfucking rewards.
Yeah, but I gotta get like Izza out and all of them first. Destroy cabinets to collect flask. Okay.
Oh yeah, you might want. I don't know if I don't think adrenaline rush works when you turn into a ghost.
Nah. You can't do shit when you're a ghost.
Yeah, so I mean, it helps when you know this motherfucker about to go down or something. But we had Slowfield threw that bitch up on the boss and lit his ass up while he was froze up with the Slowfield. So
the Jonesy bot, you need that, dude?
Yeah, that's headshot damage if you're running a sniper.
That's badass.
I got them all, son. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been on in a while.
Yeah, I'm just saying some shit up right now in my class.
Yeah,
you want me to send you the pictures of the setups?
To what?
The builds?
For the 140s. The armor
build.
build.
Yeah. You can send me that.
Alright, gotcha.
What, you screenshotted it?
Yeah, I screenshot. He in one of my message groups, so I screenshot shit, send it to him. So he got it all. He got all 4 or 5 of all 4 of them. I think it was 4. Then do I got special forces in here? I think I took them out and made a Jonesy build. Yeah, I took them out. So I've been running with Jonesy with a double attack speed. What's that? The blade and shit, whatever that blade is. It's in the shop right now. Spectral blade. Crit rate and crit damage and double attack speed, and being there chopping the shit out of motherfuckers, getting health back. Pretty cool.
here.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that's like one of the main shit now. Running with the Monster Smash and the From the Depths. Because you know you ain't going to never be full health. So you're going to get added extra damage with that 44% towards a percentage of your missing health. Every time. Same thing with the Life Leech. And the Earthly Threat. All that shit works as, you know, like, it all works together. Shit. So those, you need those motherfuckers, man, I'm telling you. And especially we don't know what they coming out with next.
Yeah, word.
Because I've been telling people, I was like, the dungeon shit, like they said after the candy shit, they was going to start that, it was going to be the end of the stand and fight, and we was going to start going at them. I think the dungeons is the pre-shit to that, seeing how everybody like it. And then we going to start having more of those.
No,
Yeah, they stepped it up.
Yeah, because now you don't go in there and build. You going inside their joint and attacking them instead of them coming at us. And everybody seemed to kind of like it. Like I said, it's giving out. It's just like doing an event. They give out everything when you beat it. So. Yeah, let me do that.
Alright, I gotta go. What is it? Destroy cabinets to collect flasks right now.
Yeah, that's the top one. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna finish
Shady
that
Acres.
storyline. I don't even know what the fuck Shady Acres is.
You'll see it. It's off
What's
by
it under?
itself. Where we at? I'll show you. Join my group so you can see it.
What is it? The purple ball shit?
That's the dungeons.
Dungeons.
The
No,
motherfucking jack-o'-lantern. That's Hexylvania.
that's Hexylvania.
And then
Oh, it's inside
this
of
one
there?
up here is Shady Acres. So you got it good. It's a single atlas. Trust me, when I was doing the motherfuckers, they was 140, and they fixed it. So now they 116. I had to go in there and I had to take out like everybody in my fortified squads to make my level go down, so I can get into a lower mission because you couldn't get nobody to join 140s.
Right.
So now they fixed it. So now they only 116, 124. But this one at the top, that's your Shady Acres. And the other ones, you want to go like either here for the labs. Some places got a lot of buildings. Because at first I didn't notice that there were houses in there. Like that one's got 2 of them that say the survivors. So, and like I said, when you do your missions, it'll tell you at the top right-hand corner. Cannot be done in that regular Hexylvania joint where you just go in there and motherfuckers are shooting and whatever. It'll tell you exactly where you need it done. You need to go to the swamp, or your best done here, or best done there. It'll tell you. Let me see. Quest, main quest. Matchmaker, yeah, like find your backbones. It'll say hint, cannot be completed in the haunted hotel. Needs to be completed in Hexylvania. And then one to tell you best found in Hexylvania swamp. So it tells you exactly where you need to go in order to get it completed. And like I said, the Mer joint, the Mer Monster Kid and the Swamp Knight, you gotta do the dungeons. You gotta do 1 crypt And then the next mission will say get 2. Do 2 crypts. And you do 2 crypts and then you get him. And then you gotta go to Gato. And you do 1 there. And then you gotta do 2 there. And you get Mermaster Ken.
Damn, it's a lot you gotta do.
For real.
Yeah, and I mean the dungeon is pretty fast, man. Especially if you do random. Because you got motherfuckers in there just running through the shit. I just focus on breaking them little things to get 100 urns. So you get all the candies. But most time when you jumping in now, they just be motherfuckers run through. Next thing you know, you be hitting some shit trying to get a chest, and you at the other level because the motherfucker done went through the door already. So you really ain't got to do nothing.
They good then.
Yeah. Most of the people doing it now, they just doing it just to run through it to get the you know, like farming. They just farming for the mats or whatever else is getting you. So you jump in that joint. That's the 88. Do the 88 and then get your group. Or when I'm on, then we'll do the 140s.
Alright.
Do all that shit. Do all that shit for the event dungeons. Get all that shit done so you can get all your peeps, and then do all your Hexavania shit so you can make sure you get all those heroes because those heroes are worth it.
What you gonna do, Ricky? Because I'm gonna.
Ricky trying to get a mystic weapon.
Well, I'm trying to see if
Yeah,
you running the dungeons, then I'll run the dungeons with you. But if you doing the other thing, like your quest, then I'm gonna run the other thing.
Because I might as well just do the Hexavania right now, real quick.
So you're gonna do your quest then?
Yeah, because you got all the characters out already?
I don't know, man, because you can't, ain't many motherfuckers doing Hexavania. Because, I mean, you might have the motherfuckers that's late like you, but it ain't really too many motherfuckers in there. You might want, since you got your boy on you might want to go ahead and knock them dungeons out. And then try to get on during the day.
Go get them.
And get
mini boss.
Hexavania?
Yeah. Because it's not many motherfuckers in Hexavania.
No,
Because we went in there with Pee Wee last night because he needed 15 such and such, and it was just me and him. But we was running like, you know, Save the Survivors and missions, but it took them like 2 or 3 to get that 15 joint.
How you know this thing goes away on Wednesday?
So people been saying there's only 2 days left.
Ah, got you.
Saying 3 days left, and that was yesterday. So today is the 2nd day, and tomorrow's supposed to be the 3rd.
Wait, Ricky, if you want to run dungeons, I got 2 other people right now.
Alright, so we could do the dungeons if you,
knock them
if you really want to do it.
Y'all need them people. I'm telling you, when you get them and you level them up, and you run that motherfucking melee build, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
He was right.
And then when we run through 140 and y'all got all those people, you will notice the difference. He will, because he ran through with that Dragon Scorch. Because Inspector Gadget did that, and he died instantly. In the first 140, and that was the Crypt, and that's the easy one. And then he switched to the other build that we had, and none of us died.
So yeah, so grab some melee weapons, figure this shit out.
Did he already jet out? Yeah.
All night.
Go grab him.
Oh, he left?
Yeah, he out.
Oh shit.
He trying to get them other 2 people. Yeah, join in, man. Knock them dungeons out. And like I said, I'll be
All right,
on
man.
tomorrow, and we'll run us some shit.
Have a good one.
All right, most
It was
definitely.
nice meeting you, by the way.
Definitely. I appreciate
All
it.
right. Have a good one.
Well, you too. Most definitely.